RealAgriculture.com's coverage of Farm Progress 2013 is brought to you by Syngenta Canada, bringing plant potential to life.
RealAgriculture.com is here with Todd Botterill of Botterill Sales. We are looking at something quite unique. Todd, tell me about this unit behind you.
Yeah, we're very excited about this unit. There's been a lot of farmers looking to want to put fertilizer, of course, on with the planter. And planters are very well set up for using liquid fertilizer. There's all kinds of ways of putting liquid fertilizer on with the planter, but not very many ways of putting it on granular. And we find in Western Canada, most of our producers want to use granular fertilizer. And they want to stick with the single pass system that they have with their air drills, and that really wasn't available before with a planter. Now, one of the nice features of working with Monosem is they consider every planter to be a custom build. So when I approached them with some ideas on how we could actually turn this planter into a double chute planter, they were willing to work with us on it, and we're excited about the idea because they're seeing the demand in the Dakotas as well. So what we did is we went out and we found a company willing to work with us on supplying a cart and working on air systems for filling the unit. And luckily Morris has been amazing to work with. They supplied us with carts here this spring. It's a great cart for this. We really like the way that the different tanks can be selected. So it gives a lot of options on which tank we'll use for which product. And they supplied a lot of help with us in the field to get the unit running. So what we're doing with this unit, we're essentially a triple chute planter now. We have one airstream coming into our boxes, and we're using that to fill the planter units, or the hoppers. The systems were working pretty well. We're still trying to decide if we need to go to induction airstream as opposed to the metered stream, because that's always been an issue. Usually a planter would use an induction system, bulk fill system, where it takes the product as it needs it. Of course, most air carts are a metered system, and nobody builds both. So we first started off with trying to decide if we needed an induction system. So far, it seems to be working decently using a metered hopper or a metered tank to fill the hoppers. We have to be a little more consistent with our hose lengths, things like that. So we're working out those details. But then what we did is we have one airstream that actually goes to mid-row banding coulters, so we can put down our high rates of nitrogen down with these coulters. And then we took what was typically an insecticide tube back here behind the seed trench, or the seed disc openers. And this allows us to actually apply pop-up fertilizer blends into the seed trench. And so that's something that a lot of people have been looking for, but none of the major companies were willing to spend the time to try to develop it. And luckily with TriStar Farm Service here in Regina, they really spearheaded bringing this project together. There's been a lot of time spent with this, and it's been working good. Now there's actually 2 of these planters have run this spring. We've had this unit here that was running out of Bart Schutt's farm, put in several thousand acres out there, and we've done some other demos around. And then we had another unit like this, a 32 row 15, out with Blair and Harvey McEwen, just southeast of Regina here. They had a John Deere air cart that they put behind. That one was a double chute. They just filled the hoppers. We used 3 bushel hoppers there, and then use the cart for fertilizer. And it's actually been working pretty well. What we're finding really with canola, with this unit with 2 bushel hoppers, if we're doing 2.5 pound an acre, when these hoppers are filled, we can do 1,100 acres on a fill with canola. So there really isn't a whole lot of benefit to a bulk fill system with canola. But with products like soybeans, that's where having the extra capacity of an air cart is going to be very nice. One other nice feature that we've had with this cart is, of course, we have a small hopper in there that we've been using that when we're doing some soybeans, we're actually putting inoculant down into the seed trench as well. So we can use that either for fertilizer or inoculant or both. So it's been pretty impressive, the results we've had with this unit so far.